Rod Keller, CEO of Lynx Motors. Would love to take the time today to introduce you to our company, Lynx Motors, and what we do. We're best known for taking iconic classic vehicles. We bring them up with current technologies, things like Apple CarPlay, things like GPS that didn't exist 25, 30 years ago, and then we electrify them. Where we started was really with Land Rover Defenders first. We're now in the process of developing 100 electric DeLoreans. You probably saw it in the movie Back to the Future many years ago. And the most recent vehicle, for the first time, we're going to show today, and we're announcing privately to many of the Fast Lane Drive members here, is called GT1e, based off of the original Ford GT in 1966 that won Le Mans in France. And then later in 2005, a new chassis was brought out. And last year was the last year that Ford sold the GT, and we're very fortunate to own the last 28 chassis that Ford ever made. The Ford GT that was built last year was a two-wheel drive vehicle, nearly 1,000 horsepower, but what we plan to do with it is we're going to electrify it, make it all-wheel drive, and put four 600 horsepower electric motors in it, culminating in 2,400 horsepower. What we plan to do beyond that, though, is build what we believe will be the most exhilarating, most exclusive electric supercar, hypercar rather, in the world, with the goal of breaking 310.8 miles an hour, which is the current street legal speed record in the world. We'll test that next year and go into production in late 2025. You know, what's interesting about the vehicles that we sell, and I've talked to many of our customers that have purchased our vehicles, is none of them seem too concerned about the price. They're looking for scarcity, rarity, one-of-a-kind vehicles. In fact, I've asked some of them, why did you buy this? And they said, well, when I go to the club on the weekend and I see 10 G-Wagons, I want something nobody else has. There's only 28 of these GT1es in the world. If you want one, come to our website. We're looking for great brand ambassadors, and we'd love to be a partner with the right people to go sell these. And then who knows what will come out behind that. But I can promise you, there's still only 28 of these.
Brad Ballard with Fast Lane Drive. We're so happy to have Lynx Motors as our partners, bringing out the GT40. It's such an incredible vehicle, and to see what they're doing with it, to electrifying it, 2,400 horsepower. So excited to see how they keep it on the ground. But really happy to be here in the launch. Really successful launch, and glad I could be a part of it.